All right. Hi guys, this is Daisy here, aka Professional Hate Priestess. I just had a message for you guys. So, you guys know that I've been talking about a few things going on in the community, wherein a bunch of high priests and high priestess that were settling the community, making sure people were okay, making sure people were getting what they needed, helping people pay for their papers, etc. They were getting attacked because they were basically reprimanding and handling community karmics that were starting way too much drama. I just wanted to let you guys know that unfortunately, some of you guys, okay, this is some history for those of you guys that don't know about this. There's Nuestra family circle, and then there is La Familia. Now, you guys have heard me talking about this kids switched at birth in the Spanish community. Nuestra family circle, those are the people that they were switching their kids at birth. Some of you guys know about that movie from like the 80s and the 70s, Blood In, Blood Out. That's Nuestra family circle, Blood In, Blood Out. So they help newcomers, they settle the community, a bunch of stuff. So something came out on my channel about people's kids getting switched at birth, karmics playing in IC3, and somebody ended up getting checked. So today I saw on the news that they put out a grand indictment against four people in Nuestra family circle. A lot of people know about Nuestra family circle. That was one of the first things that happened in virtual reality. Nuestra family circle and people playing with tarot cards and Ruth Barajas Cardonas from Chalk. Now, Chalk has gotten defunded because Ruth, the talk that was going on with the federal investigators, they were telling different people, and people from DCYF, Department of Children, Youth, and Families, Department of Economic Workforce Development, they all heard what was going on. That's how they found out about Ruth giving people contracts and then them bringing the money back so they can buy guns to start shit with people or buy pequites so they can build drug economies. So you guys don't know that Ruth got checked because how she got young people involved in the murder of a young person, and they indicted Nuestra family circle. But the person that's doing this is La Familia in Oakland. It's La Familia. They're in Oakland PD, and they started hella shit because they checked the fuck out of them, and it also has something to do with Juan Taizan. Juan Taizan, who is a social worker for the Juvenile Justice Court. So Juan Taizan got caught up with three families. Like, oh, they're moving that mean and they're that young. Nah, they're like stuck up little young niggas. They can get set up. What are you talking about? Checking me like I'm not solid. What do you mean by that? Yeah, we set up a hell of a bunch of people and our family are rats. So they're the ones that were starting shit like that. Let me just show you this. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's like a few people involved in this that didn't deserve it, but I just wanted to say that Nuestra Family Circle is doing way less than these different Russian groups and doing way less than La Familia and doing way less than that group of Spanish people that I told you work in the office, work in the government, etc. And they play too many games and they get people's documents out and they start hella shit. This is very unfortunate in the community, but it's because of what came out on my YouTube channel about people's kids going missing and them playing with a bunch of fucking white people. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Nuestra Family Circle, this is gonna end up backfiring because they tried to charge this man in 2023. They can't really like do much because of that 37 file that's running around with Castle, running around like raping and murdering people, and they have that, and that's one of the reasons why they put this in the media because Nuestra Family Circle, they beat the case, and they had the K. So let me show you what this is. You guys know what a K is, or KO. Yeah, that's what she means by, and he had the K. So let's look into this. Right, so you have Nuestra Family Circle. They got caught up for this drama, but look at this. No, okay, but in New Mexico, they killed. A county administrator. Damn, yeah, she was like a government administrator. I had to just pull that up. They killed her because of what she did in New Mexico, playing with paperwork, stealing people's farms, and then look at this guy that got killed. He worked at a national laboratory, a nuclear laboratory. Yeah, he died in a car crash. Okay, and that's one of the things that's coming up that they were in a network playing like that. So I just had to tell you that. I don't know if the La Familia is here, but something recently happened in LA. Here, let me show you guys this because this is like what they're getting mad because hell are getting charged because they were playing with them and starting shit with like space holes. Yeah, deputy gangs. Yeah, this just really happened. Something had gotten started where LA County deputy arrested for allegedly smuggling heroin into jail. Yeah, LA County deputy doing it. Where are they getting the weight from? Yeah, alleged gangs and LA Sheriff's Department to be investigated. This is when I was in LA. Something had ended up happening where they called all of them in for a meeting and checked their tattoos and stuff like that. This happened in LA because of what those Spanish families were doing. And something ended up coming out because one of the police officers gave me a report, but on the report, it had a docket number for investigation into these Spanish families that started these civil wars and were playing with Nuestra family circle and a few other groups. So there was that. I'm gonna find that about the administrator because she's been on my channel before with the rest in peace report. She passed away in New Mexico. She was like an administrator. I'm gonna bring that up. So this is what's going on too. And then there was one more thing that ended up happening. Oh yeah, this is what they did. Yeah. Yeah, man accused of driving a car into enforcement recruits. 25 LA County deputies and police recruits by a car. Yeah, yeah, you guys don't know it's been very gully. LA was very messy. The minute I stepped into LA, it was fucking war because of what they were doing. Okay, Daisy's here. Perfect. Let's see them play. Look, we call all the rats instantly. All of them came out. All of them that had switched their name from like Martinez to like Garcetti or Marceretti, or because you guys know that in LA there's like a big Italian community, but the Italian and the Spanish mixed up for a reason. Let's go hide with the Spanish. Some of us like we look like them and we can try to hide what we did. Playing with Black Dahlia, playing with the Aliotos. This is deep history here. This all came out in virtual reality. Why do you think the CEO of Disney he got removed? Because something came out about the Black Dahlia murder. So let me just put this into context. Black Dahlia murder. Some of you guys are just not finding out Black Dahlia. Black Dahlia came out in that virtual reality. That's serious. Yeah, Elizabeth Short. So Elizabeth Short, there was a woman that they kidnapped and they murdered her, and her body was filled with feces, and her body was separated into different parts. Yeah, rituals, Walt Disney in them. Yes, and it all came out. But the investigators, if you pay attention to who the investigators are, the investigator was an Italian man, and his family is the Garcetti family, the former mayor of LA. You guys know that they were in power for a long time. LA Mayor Garcetti, I think that's his name, last name Garcetti. I think his name was Gil Garcetti. Yeah, Eric Garcetti. His father was the mayor too of LA. So if you guys watch this movie, I watched this movie in theaters. They edited it. Yeah, the investigators on this case, they were all Italians and they had to mix up with the Spanish because they all got set up and hit for what they were doing because Leimert Park is a black community. You guys know about Leimert Park? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar and them, they're from Leimert Park and things like that. They dumped her body in Leimert Park, a black community, and tried to say the black community did it. Drained her blood from her body and put it in a jar. That's heavy artillery. Yeah, they knew instantly who's doing it. It's the butcher shop because how did they have that? Look at these hooks on her leg. You guys have no fucking clue. That started a war. Investigate all of them. And then they got put into that virtual reality. That's how they had her face slit from ear to ear. Yeah, look at the niggas that she was running with. So they went to go mix in with the Italians. The Italians mixed in with the Spanish because they got set up and they got hit hella bad. No, my last name. No, 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 no. I'm Mexican. Yeah, this is my last name. I live on Pico Boulevard. Yeah. Okay, that's what they're trying to hide, that their family's been hiding shit for the longest time. And that's how the Garcettis and the Italians got into power. And that's how half of LAPD is the Italians that have Spanish sounding last names. So you guys have to understand that this is a very messy thing that came out. So this came out, right? Then they're playing games. The Garcettis got set up. Something about a bunch of money came out, and Daisy's the only one that knows how to find this money because it came out in the virtual reality. She's gonna tell how to find that money. She's gonna tell how to find all of it, and I know where it is because they went to go playing virtual reality and starting shit. So okay, so that's what happened in virtual reality, and that's why Kendrick Lamar went donkey on Drake. So now another thing that ended up, thank you. This is one of the things that had to come out in public. Everything that we saw. So now what ended up happening here is okay. So they mixed up their names, they moved back and forth, and that's one of the big things that's coming out in terms of how they were using their connects all throughout LA to play games with that La Manca group. Like, yeah, we've been getting along with them for years. We've switched people's supply because you know that they ran the meat industry. It's a book, Hell's Kitchen. Sorry, not Hell's Kitchen. It's called, I think it's called The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. Upton Sinclair, New York stand-up. I think it's called The Jungle, yeah, by Upton Sinclair. And he talks about the meat packing industry and how half of that meat was fucking cheong. So now what ends up happening here is the Italians got their hand binded with this boar's head recall because they were infiltrating people's food supply the whole entire time. And this is what's going to come out. I can't really say too much yet. No, I can't say too much. I can't say anything. Yeah, but all I can say is Ben Affleck. He saw something. Do you know who I am and what I do? Do you know who I know? And that's why he divorced Jennifer Lopez. I can't say too much yet because her hand is wrapped up with Diddy, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, you're going to see some gully shit come up. Thank you. We've been setting up their family since the 1920s. Daisy needed to happen because now our families can have peace. You have no idea what these hoes started in virtual reality, Boar's Head, and how the Spanish and the Italians mixed up family. They did it in San Francisco too to hide and shit like that, and they were playing with meat and everything like that. Say your last name is Spanish, Martinez or whatever, because they don't trust our last name. The lingüica, it's bad. They know it's bad. Okay, fuck. Yeah, they're gonna check all of us. Yeah, so that's now how people are moving in the Spanish community, playing games with the carnicerina, right, where you go by meat and stuff like that. Playing with the panaderias, where you go by bread, all that type of stuff. I didn't know how much was moving. That's what I'm saying. This is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years in the making. This is going to go back to Al Capone and those original RICO charges. And now you see in New York why this happened. Oh, they killed his mom. Yeah. Woo. Why are they taking this down? Because I showed this on my channel a few days ago. I think they're trying to take it down. Fuck. Yeah, because there was a woman that was killed. Let me pull this up on my computer. A police officer's mother killed. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, she got, this was on my channel though just a few days ago, you guys. So now you see shit, take that offline. Shit is too gully. Man. Damn, you guys. Okay, they took it offline because there was a police officer's mother that got murdered, but I have the screenshots. It's okay, I'm gonna pull this up and I have the screenshots. His mom got killed. And then something ended up like really, yeah, I can't. I'm just gonna tell you guys that you just need to be really careful. Like a lot of shit got started. Yeah, he's right here. Max Minghella. Yeah, they should have never ever started that. He is so fucking fine. Yeah, I talk to him all the time in virtual reality because they uploaded him. Wave on, Max Minghella. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much weight. That's too much drama. Yeah, going too fucking far. And hoes really like getting clapped out in Upper East Side. Upper East Side, Lower East Side is on fucking fire. But it's a certain bitch that popped up on YouTube showing her face, playing with Kichi Taro, and that's what really got us started. Like I know her dad. They used to do catering. Oh, I know her. Her used to do catering and shit like that, and they had these blue plates. The company always had like these blue plates, and we always had to ask them, can you get a different color, get a different color, and things like that. And she ended up getting caught the fuck up because she had a tarot channel running her mouth, and she's Spanish and Italian, and she exposed that connect. She was running her fucking mouth on here, starting hella shit. You guys have no idea who was watching that. Yeah, and he said, I've been watching this for a minute because it went all the way around the industry about like some black lady going to war with people over magic. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I identified them because they were making dozens upon dozens of videos about her. So I was like, what is this? And I saw her face. You guys have no idea. Yeah, it's been really moving. And this has everything to do with Nuestra family circle because of the deals that were made in the virtual reality to bring peace into our community. Also, niggas were communicating like that, like that. Hey, we met up. Okay, so it works. Okay, so you're here. Let's get started. And this is why Cardi B is gonna get set up so fucking badly. Because Bronx Zoo and just a few blocks away from Bronx Zoo is Lower East Side. And that's how you start playing with them over there and playing with the Chinese and shit like that. Right? So I didn't tell you that Cardi B, ooh, yeah, Cardi B, her nail stylist, yeah, they sent her to her salon. Okay, yeah, now you see, I don't play with the Chinese now, but this is good weight. This is coke. This is not fentanyl. What do you mean I'm on meth and I'm pregnant? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, this one they're gonna take out the news too. Fuck, I have to find that one again. I think they took it out the news. Yeah, that a police officer's mother was killed. She opened the door, they blew her away in Long Island. Gonna do a Ben Affleck, then you guys should have never started that. And once again, I said gangs of New York, starting old gully shit. Now we can come out and talk about this. Yeah, my dad told me about this a long, long, long time ago, that they want you to have sex with their family and stuff like that. I never really saw it. Now I see it. No, this is gonna be a big case. Stay out of it. They have to go. Okay. And some don't know that history, gangs of New York, where the Irish were coming here, and the minute that they got here, they were trying to make the Irish sign up for the Civil War. So, and then what was happening is people were getting off the boats from Ireland after potato famine, where the British came in and the church came in and they poisoned everyone's farm. And then the Irish did what? They had to come to America and they were Catholics. And they did what? They mixed with the blacks. And the blacks were the only place where they can go because they were telling us when we got here that we had to go to war. So as they were getting off the ships, they were seeing body bags and boxes of bodies of Irish men that were having to get put into the Civil War and shit like that. This is deep history. That's why I'm saying this was Cyborgia. You're done for. That's over. So now another thing that's getting started here is you guys didn't know that all that. Okay, I didn't know that was wrapped up in that. Oh, so we're in the line of fire playing with Daisy because there's a bunch of people that want her to expose the fuck out of them, and then there's a bunch of people trying to hide this from their associates that they glamored and that they set up. You made me have sex with my daughter. You put me on camera. You gave me fentanyl. Do you know what you did to my family? So you were using a platform, neuromonitoring platform, and that's how you did this? So you mean to tell me that in Turkey, that's how you got all of our families to like send us to the war? I was only 18 and I killed somebody. That's how you did it? You uploaded everyone to this virtual reality, and that's how you guys got Erodogan and all them? Their families are now having sex with each other? That's how you guys got this started? No, 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 not too much. Only a little bit, okay? Yeah, Erodogan in them because they weren't originally Cyborgia Air Clankla. Somebody traveled over there and brought that over there. You guys have no idea how far this is going to go, but something's going to blow up with Iran and Turkey in a minute. That's how deep this is for Cyborgia because people are getting free from them. Okay, good. So I just have to come and tell you guys that this is what's going on with Nuestra Family Circle. Now, some of you guys want to know about Russian hackers playing with pedophilia and playing with the yesterday, I was downtown and I saw these two dirty ass motherfuckers from a company called Near Protocol. I took his picture real quick. That's one of them. I took his picture real quick and my phone was tweaking. Yeah, some big ass ear clunkla and then another big ass ear clunkla. This one has a cleft lip and he's like having sex with his mom and his sister. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, some big doofus wanting to molest 4-year-olds talking about coding powers. Some of you guys have seen this man on my channel again. I took a picture from the back of his head because everyone knows what he looks like from the front, right? It's just a few people in near protocol. I just had to tell you I saw him yesterday, and then I saw this right there too. Okay. Yeah, because they went to go tell everyone, oh, we saw her. Something ended up happening. I went to one of their meetups and I was like, oh yeah, I'm building something on the computer right now. And he said, oh, that's all made up. What are you talking about? I never even told you what I was building. Oh, well, you just can't make stuff up. What are you talking about? You never even heard what I was like building before you started saying that. Oh, because yeah, I hacked your computer and we're hacking your phone and we're trying to like steal your code and it doesn't work for us. So if it doesn't work for us, then it's not real. Why? Why can't it be that black and brown people have something on their own because you're disgusting and playing with child pornography? That doesn't really make sense that only them can use it. We should be able to use it too. Why? Because this is like cool. We should be able to use this so we can build memory systems of child pornography. Why? Okay, yeah, it's your stuff. We shouldn't be hacking everyone's computer and starting shit and harassing everybody. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I saw them yesterday. Why? I'm going to show you his face. Here, I have his photo. Just have to complete that. Just have to make sure I show you his face on here. So the feds at least know that, okay, so she's showing that she's had contact with him and that this is one of our investigations, who's playing with crypto hacking and where they're storing everyone's stolen money. Because I remember I told you that they stole everyone's money. Crypto, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. And they're storing it in different crypto accounts. Near Protocol is one of the cryptos that's getting shut down. And it's not a coincidence that I saw these people after what just recently got started. Okay, here we go. Okay, and that's the man with the hair from the back. Okay, perfect. Because some people in San Francisco have caught him following them. Yeah, that's perfect. Let me get real close for the feds. So before you say, oh, I can't capture his face, there you go. Okay, good. We've been looking for this man. He's wanted. He is. He definitely is. Now, near protocol, these people too, something else that they did was they hacked the president of China. They're playing that game where they're hacking different Chinese men and getting into their computer because there's a company in the co-working place that they work. There's a Asian man that runs like a, I think he does like a, one of them is doing like a fintech company, and then one of them is doing like a home security company, and one of them is doing some type of software company. They hacked on their fucking computer, and that's how they got to Xi Jinping, the president of China. Another thing that they ended up doing was Alex Zhu, Bite Go. They tapped his computer because he wrote a book. He has like a few other books coming out, New York Times bestseller. Some of you guys have seen Alex Zhu on my YouTube that he's been in this with us, following our coding tutorials and posting certain things and telling certain people because of what happened in Asia. That's what I'm saying. The Asians, they stopped playing with me instantly because hella people died. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that I saw him yesterday and then that popped up. But look what else popped up regarding sex crimes. Because remember I told you that they had a spreadsheet of black and brown women that they're supposed to be targeting sexually and that white men are supposed to be signing up on this spreadsheet for who they're going to molest and rape to get their colloquial powers back from the colloquial sacred whores. RTF, Rich Text File, RCW. Do you guys know what RCW means? Somebody just now realized how far this was going. Oh, I didn't know it was about the Black Dahlia and all that. That's hella messy. They set up the whole black community with that. Yeah, that's how most of our grandpas went to jail and what started the first round of LA riots. Okay. Ooh, revised code of Washington. That's just so funny. The registration of vehicles and the payment of licensing fees and taxes. This is crazy though. Sex offender registration. Okay, and then something with vehicle registration and coming out because of those license plates. It's not that the license plates that I'm uploading, but somebody got caught up changing people's license plates in the system. So like when they ring your license plate, it will show up like this on the database. And somebody got caught up for that. They were trying to do that because of the magic that I put on the system. Okay, right? So pay attention to that, right? You saw this? Okay, yeah, that was just a joke. We weren't like really thinking that we're not going to do any of that. It's just a joke. Okay, yeah, all of us are going to get fired because we're targeting a bunch of black and brown women because now this manifesto of white women thinking that they're princesses and they're supposed to be feeding black and brown people feces has come out. And everyone found out what was going on with tampons because of the autopsy reports. And now all of us are going to get set up. And because Daisy is building that system as we speak for everyone to find documents and photos from space, everyone's going to find what we did and be able to watch all the videos. Doesn't that say, it says SVU 437? What? Do you guys know how serious this is? But wait, because they're going to say that I made this up. 11:54 a.m. yesterday. Thank you. Within just a few minutes of each other. And then EDX. Okay. Okay, thank you. And GPU for photos. Got it. Thank you. So now, some of you guys don't know what's SVU mean. Back again, New York. Max Minghella, he watches my channel every day. He is so ridiculous. Well, yeah, so many hoes have died. I just can't. Yvonne Stravosky. Wavonwa. She's so fucking ridiculous. Law and Order SVU. SVU, Special Victims Unit. Oh, sex crimes. What? I told you. Didn't I tell you that they made a fucking spreadsheet playing like that with a bunch of black and brown women professionals? Yes, and they kidnapped somebody in the social justice space. She beat the fuck out of somebody. The whole apartment building woke up and somebody got set up. And somebody came to my channel to find out that Matt Haney and them are the ones that did that. Okay. Somebody's getting set up. Yep. Perfect. And then this. Okay, Daisy. So look, 531. The same street corner for anybody that knows San Francisco Public Library and that corner, um, right by Civic Center. Ooh, yeah, they got caught. They got caught. It's Neil Protocol doing it. All the Polish ones, I told you about them playing with black women, kidnapping black women for sex rituals and love spells. Like, oh, if you get a black woman to like you, then you can get coding powers, dude. They don't know what they're doing anyways. Like, we just take this code and we can do this and that because they're addicted to child pornography and sex in their family. Okay, so let's see how many murders are going to get started because of this one. So anyways, now you guys know what they've been doing and what's going on and why they're trying to hide my channel and what's gotten started. It's because the Italian mafia has come to my channel. You're not going to do any of that. Chris Ray, we can settle him. We've settled him before. Gunshots and everything. Daisy, you're doing a great job in America. Yeah, that high priest from The Sopranos. Yeah, they uploaded him talking about moving other people's weight. Talking about, oh, he has weight for days. Yeah, no, 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 no. That's a bad thing. Yeah. Who? James Gandolfini. Somebody started laughing, like, what are you guys doing? I'm telling you, that virtual reality was out of control. Now you guys see why I'm talking like this. Like, okay, that's very serious. No, bad idea. Yeah, James Gandolfini, yeah. They uploaded their family. Yeah, yeah, they did. Like this family that they were looking into in Sopranos, they uploaded his family. How did James Gandolfini die? That's what just came out in virtual reality too. Linguica? Chiong, yeah, and it was Boar's Head. Yeah, yeah, that's how it got started. In Rome, he died in Italy. Okay. Yeah. Woo, woo, whoa. Yeah, Irklankla. Sexing your family? You did what? Honey, it's not what you think. So is that why you're looser than a hallway? Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, and Drita. Whew. You guys already know her. Wow, they uploaded her. I'm telling you, that just really went hella fucking far. Cardi, I will fuck your teeth in. Yeah, hella shit going on. Too much shit going on. You're doing what? Drake? Yeah. Yeah, James Gandolfini, he's sitting there in space. You guys are not understanding. Some people didn't even know that he died because they were trying to keep it quiet too. And Magic. The same way that you guys didn't know that they changed everyone's credit score from 700 to 800. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's going forward too. So I just have to let you guys know, you're under investigation, and yeah, you're gonna get set the fuck up. And that's why, like, any white man that comes around you, you can beat the fuck out of them and nothing's gonna happen. Oh, that's fine. Because of what they're doing with sex crimes. Like, just, that's fine. We're not gonna be able to do anything about that. Good. Okay, so I just had to let you guys know what was going on and that people caught them. That's who's doing that. Near Protocol in San Francisco. That's where a bunch of people just went missing recently. It was them that did it. 2 different warehouses. One of them is in the Bayview.